Hey guys, it's Harleywood. Today we're going to be looking at the Active Response Shooter's Belt from G-Code. So I ordered it in the Ranger Green. It comes in all of your standard colors, your khaki, your black, your Ranger Green, and then a gray color. And it comes with the Cobra belt buckle. If you're not familiar with these, they have some crazy weight capacity. I think it's like 5,000 pounds. They put it in here in kilonewtons, 18 kilonewtons. Very sturdy belt buckles. And I'm going to go ahead and go over this today. I've worn it a couple times, and you know, I'm having a hard time falling in love with it, to be honest with you. I thought it was kind of unique because they offer this little loop right here where you can either, you know, clip your gloves or something like that. They do also offer them with the D-ring here, so that it's kind of like a rappel connection that you can hook up to and, you know, rappel or do some other tactical SWAT shit, whatever you feel like doing. But the reason I'm having a hard time falling in love with this is two things. One, it doesn't quite go down to the measurements that they said. They said, I wear a 38, and they said this is adjustable anywhere from 36 down to, or up to 40. And where they've sewn this loop right here, it stops. Now, I'm not going to fish it back through here just for demonstration purposes, but it stops. That's as small as you can get it, and that's about 38 inches. Now, it says it's supposed to go down to 36. Whether that's an oversight on their part, I don't know, but I'm just letting you know. You can order it with the hook inner lining here. If you don't know what that's for, you probably don't need it. For those of you who want to know, though, a lot of attachments, you know, whether it be magazine holsters or whatever, come with the loop portion on them so that when it clamps on the back side, it will stay put and it won't slide around on the belt. The belt is $55. If you want this inner Velcro lining, it's an additional $7. And if you want the D-ring here, it's an additional $18 or something like that. The other thing I don't like about it is the way that you actually have to thread it through the belt loops. Now, you're probably going to have this is not going to be a problem that's specific to G-Code, but it's kind of a combination of these types of belts with the holster system that I have. So let me get a pair of pants out here and the holster, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so for those of you who are not familiar, you cannot feed it through most belt loops with the male portion here. So you have to take that off. So we'll go ahead and take that off, and when you're going to feed this through your belt loops, I have a pair of 511 Taclite Pro pants here. Let's feed it through the first one, feed it through the second one, and this is even going to be even more difficult when it's on. As soon as you get to about here, that Velcro piece that I told you they didn't seem to have put in the right spot catches, okay? It's going to do that all the way around for every belt loop. Now, that in and of itself doesn't seem like that big of a deal. So if you're going to wear this for EDC, you know, if this is just going to be a belt you wear every day, you can probably deal with that, especially since, I don't know about you, but as a guy, I usually put my belt on and I'll wear my pants for 2 or 3 days in a row, and so I won't really have to muck with this too much. The problem, though, if you're going to wear an outside the waistband holster that has these type of clips, I went to the range today, tried to wear this, and I struggled for about 15 minutes trying to get this threaded together, especially because of how this hits every single thing that it's trying to go through. So let me pull this back out. If you think about this, these loops on the holster are going to have to go in between the belt loops, okay? So I don't know if this is going to show up on camera. Here's a belt loop right here, there's one right here, and there's one back here. So these have to kind of sit like that. And you're going to have to try to fish this belt through here, through here, through here, 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 all while that piece is jamming up at every single point. So again, I can't really say that that's G-Code's problem, that it's a deficiency in the belt, obviously. It's just kind of the nature of these kind of pants, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. The other thing is, you know, putting this, so that's the other thing, when you finally do get this looped, you have to put this through here, and then fish it back through, And normally your first belt loop is right here, and then you probably have another one back here. So you have to, all the while this is trying to grab all the Velcro, you have to pull it through, keep it where you want it, and then fish it through your next belt loop, okay? Pull it out, open, probably through another belt loop, and lock it down. Again, not G-Code's problem, just kind of a pain in the ass for this kind of belt. So once you get it on there the first time, it's going to be a nice setup. This belt is very rigid, okay? It's got 2 layers of nylon, great stitching in the belt, all of the triple stitching here. Be very careful when you order to look at the sizes and how they tell you to size these. All right, great hook and loop. I mean, that stuff sticks very well. I'm putting a lot of pressure pulling these 2 apart, and there it goes. It finally broke loose, but I was probably pulling with 50 or 60 pounds of force. Great buckle. You know, this is the first Cobra buckle I've had, and I guess it has springs inside. Listen. It just has like a little twang to it, if you can hear that. You can't really see any mechanisms or anything going on down in there, but pretty cool belt system. Again, I'm probably going to put this belt on this set of pants and leave it. This will be my, my set of range pants. Other than that, pretty happy with the purchase. It's just a pain in the ass to get on. I'm just going to be honest with you. So know that going into it, you're looking at about $62 for this setup right here with the Velcro on the inside. And if you want to get the D-ring, you're going to look at another $18 plus shipping and handling. So hope you enjoyed it. That is the Active Response Shooter's Belt from G-Code. Check them out. See you next time.